Hey guys, we are in Barnet today. Makes a bit of a change from the usual Hendon or Mill Hill. We're actually on my little brother's real test. Make sure you check out his videos for his driving lessons on the channel as well. I'll put the link up there. But on this test center, you start on the main road like here, and sometimes it's really tricky to come out. I've actually skipped some of the bits because it takes really long to come out sometimes. Just about being patient, making sure you get a nice safe gap, and then going out like that. So further down the road, the examiner told him to follow signs for the A1000, and you can see there the signs saying you need to be in the right lane for that. So the examiner would have said this pretty early on, and when the sign comes up, it's on the floor as well, it's on the road. So you want to make your way to the left, sorry, to the right hand lane, nice and early. Luckily he's done it in good time, so he's not going to be stuck in the wrong lane there. And then as you get through the lights, it's going to be 2 lanes, and you want to be in the left hand lane, which my brother has done. But you can see here there's a cyclist in that lane there, going quite slowly, quite busy on the right hand side as well, so he's not going to go into that lane yet. If it was empty on the right hand lane, you want to check your mirror signal and go around, but if it's busy, there's no point trying to squeeze in through those cars there. You can see everyone's in traffic anyway, so there's no need to rush. And going up, this is going up towards High Barnet, and on this particular section the examiner might say to you in about 400 yards we're going to go towards the left or going towards the right. It depends which way they go. I think this time they're going towards the left, so you want to go back into the left lane, but bear in mind that sometimes there's lorries and vans and things like that parked on this section delivering stuff, so just be careful of that. And you see the road veers towards the left, and then you can also go to the right, but this time we're going towards the left hand side, past the college and a bit further down. So sometimes they do turn right here at this roundabout, but here I think we're going straight. So if you're turning right, obviously make sure you're in the correct lane to do that, but if you're going straight, use the left lane and carry on as my brother's done. And then by the hospital here, going straight again. And you notice it's not going all the way around the roundabout. You don't need to do that. Some people think you have to go all the way around, but you don't. As long as you make an effort to keep to the left, you don't need to go all the way around the roundabout, yeah? And then down this road, it's got some really nice houses, but don't get distracted. Stay focused, okay? And here they've asked him to pull over on the left in a safe place. You notice there's no road markings there, no yellow lines, no parking bays, but you can still stop there. Then much further down, there's a national speed sign you just saw there, but there's actually a horse stables just here. So you don't want to pick up your speed too quickly straight away there. You can see there's parked vehicles, buildings on the left there. So there could be activity there. So use those kind of clues to see whether you should speed up or not. But now you can see it's a bit more open, and this is where you want to kind of start putting your speed up. Of course, the speed limit is 60 miles an hour, but you don't have to do 60 miles an hour there. It could be dangerous because it's very curvy and very bendy. Then left onto the dual carriageway. This section is still national speed, but now because of the dual carriageway, it's 70 now. And it's just a matter of waiting for a nice safe gap. And then once you get a gap, putting your foot down and going as quickly as you can here, because you want to build up your speed really fast. Because remember, these cars are doing 70 miles an hour here. So there, the examiner would have said follow signs for Boreham Wood, which is the next exit here, which is what my brother is doing, and he's done that really well. Go into the lane or into the slip road nice and early. Don't wait until it gets bigger to go in there. Start going there as soon as it kind of opens up. And here's getting a bit bendy, so you don't want to go too fast up this hill and up this curve. So remember, I've cut a lot of the boring stuff out because otherwise it'd be a too long video. And now we're turning left here, and the speed limit is 30 miles an hour, as you can see. So it's dropped to 30 miles an hour now. You want to be very careful. Then you've got someone reversing in the middle of the road, so give them plenty of space. You don't know what they're doing. They could be trying to turn around. Whatever they're doing, just give them plenty of space, which is what my brother has done. Giving the van driver lots of room. Then once he has space, he can move on. Make eye contact with the driver as well, so that he's not trying to come out at the same time that you're going round. and then left at the end of this road. Remember, it's still 30 miles an hour at this stage, and then right. Very well positioned there for that turn, and into the side road. You got asked to pull over on the left in a safe place. Probably asked to pull over leaving one car length, which is like an angled start, so that they're testing to see how well you can drive off from behind another vehicle, and he did that pretty well. And further down, getting asked to pull over on the left in a safe place, and you notice there he didn't block the driveway this time, so that was very good. At the end of the road, turning left. So further down this road is a 20-mile-an-hour sign that a lot of people miss, so you want to be wary of that as you drive down this road. Getting into a meeting situation, done really well to stop. Look how much space is left between him and that car in front of him there that's parked. That's excellent work, so that by the time he's moving off, now just check the right mirror, and then you can move off with ease. You don't have to do too much steering to go around that car. That was really good. Then he's getting asked to pull over on the right. So when they do this, normally it's for a right reverse, which is what he's about to do now. I've sped it up a bit because it takes very long, because it's about waiting for other cars that are going past you, and then checking around, and then reversing back when it's safe. So this took a lot longer than it's going now, because obviously it's sped up, but you have to take your time if it's busy. Then once you're done, it's about checking your mirrors and then moving off and rejoining the traffic. Further down, we've got a width restriction here. Go really slowly, first gear, and use the clutch control if you need to go slower, just like you're doing a parking exercise, because you don't want to go through there too fast. Another potential meeting situation, but he's seen that there's space, so it's just a matter of checking the right mirror and then going round, pulling over again on the left in a safe place. Remember, they do this a lot, so it's worth practicing pulling over and then driving on again in a safe way. And then now it's back to 30 miles an hour, but you don't want to start putting your gas down too much here, because you can see it's on a bend, you've got cars coming down the hill, and then turning right here. See, the light was changing there, but he didn't panic, he didn't try to like press the brake or stop when the light was amber there, because by then it's too late, you just need to carry on going. So here, drivers can get a bit aggressive through this junction. You see that other car was coming up behind my brother and then it's gone past him. For some reason, they always do it there, I don't know why, but just be careful as you go through those lights, because the lanes merge, and usually another car will try to come up from the behind before you. And then here, they've gone in towards the test centre actually, but they've gone round and round the side roads. Maybe just kill a bit of time and then come back towards the test centre again. So now we're basically So now we're basically by where we started before, and you can see the silver car on the right that's parked there. That's where my brother started off the test, and now it's just a matter of doing a few more minutes to finish off. So remember, you still want to stay focused here. Don't get too relaxed. Stay focused the whole time until you're finished. And then turning left and then right into the test center itself. So this is where the test center car park is. So if you hadn't done any maneuvers, you'd be doing probably a bay park here, but he's done the right reverse, so it's just a matter of pulling up here and telling him that he's passed. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.